sidetracked, forgot to actually ask. I guess I'm curious if you have any general advice for actually approaching people for support when you have trouble actually forming words to explain what I need support with. It's really frustrating. More often than not, I just withdraw instead of asking for help. Staircase, I think it's important for people when they want help to be able to articulate if they want people to listen or if they want people to actually offer up some like advice or thoughts or information. I think sometimes what we tend to do is we will say, well, I need help, but it's hard to actually articulate what it is that we're looking for. People can usually be more successful helping when they know, okay, you just need me to listen, you need me to hear you out, or okay, you actually want to hear my 2 cents on the matter. So I think in some ways it starts with that, of having an idea of what it is that you're looking for. And even if it is just, I need a warm body here, that's fair enough. So I have a guy friend who thinks his depression and anxiety are a personal failing, that if he sees the counselor, he failed as a person. Where can I find resources to help him out? Honestly, Naya, tell him about me. I know that sounds kind of vain, but if you tell your friend that I exist, I will be happy to talk on stream even about that. Going to therapy is a sign of strength. Going to therapy is something that I think people do when they've recognized that they need an outsider to help them out in some kind of way that's going to be beyond what they're capable of doing themselves. That's what we're here for. Anytime somebody comes into my therapy room, I look at that person as somebody who has a lot of strengths and is really taking a second to look at themselves and want to figure something out. And that's a really cool thing. So a good therapist is never going to look at that person and say, wow, you're so weak for being here. So I think it's one of those things of like empathizing with a person who is hesitant to go to therapy and really listening to them on the reasons that they don't want to go or that they feel like they failed. And then even if it means like, hey, I'll go to your first session with you if you want, or I'll help you with the process. I'll support you because I think this is something that's really a strength that you're doing. I think that can go a long way too. So as far as specific resources about that, they don't really exist, Naya, which is why I do this stream, because my goal is to destigmatize therapy and make therapy seem a little bit less scary to people who might otherwise be afraid to go seek one out. Snow is great. Wish we had snow over here. It's just rain. I'll take snow over rain. I will say that. So my therapist asked me last week if I thought I was poly as a way of coping with my depression, since I always feel so dreadfully alone when depressed. So maybe I surround myself with relationships to not feel alone. Was it implied that that's the case in what your therapist was saying, Peregrine? Like, how do you feel about that question or about that statement? It's an interesting thought. What's up? Look into it. I do. Hey, Wheel. Hello, Pokey. Or Poka. Bloody, good to see you. I'm doing very well. Excited to be hanging out with so many awesome people tonight. By the way, if you are new here and you've been hanging out and you're giving me a shot, or you were browsing Death Stranding and you saw that I'm here, thanks for giving me a shot. Like, I really appreciate it. Even if you're lurking, trying to figure out if I'm somebody you want to associate with, I really do appreciate it. We have 225 viewers. We do, Victoria. Zine rated me before I could even do the intro. Like, he literally rated me when I had like 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the countdown, so I had to pop out of the countdown to say hello to everybody, or else I'd have lost him. So you can thank Zine for that. Snow sucks. We're supposed to get 10 inches central Wisconsin. Gross. I think the trouble is that what I want is companionship, but that's not really an option at the moment, as I have no close friends nearby, so it's difficult to approach that feeling online. I feel like when I try to talk about it, I can pretty quickly spiral even deeper into that loneliness and desire to withdraw. Yeah, that can be really tough, Staircase, especially when like online engagement is a reminder of that sense of loneliness. But I think regardless, you know, there may be other people who are looking to serve as a companion for somebody who's looking for a companion. And I think even sometimes if it's like, hey, you know, is there somebody who's willing to chat with me maybe a little bit more frequently or more consistently than just a one-off thing? Like, I'd be open to that. I know it's vulnerable to do that, but I also don't see that as being a bad thing. Can mic audio be raised a little relative to game audio, please? Lots of storm noise from the game right now. Yes. Hold on one second. I'll kill the game volume a little bit. Hopefully that fixes it. Let me know if that's better. I think it's a fair question. I don't know the answer to the question. I don't think it's the only reason why I'm poly. Yeah, I mean, being poly is a very complex thing. So the idea that it would be related to one specific thing is probably, I mean, I got to imagine is likely not true anyway, but hello, Chev.
You never give up, dude.
Musty, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that. Great news. My friend is out of the hospital from her aneurysm. She's doing fine and happy to be home. That's awesome, Bloody. So glad to hear that. Thank you for the sub, Musty. Very kind of you. 15 months. It's insane. I will see if I can have him watch something of yours. Sadly, he's asleep when you are most days. Might I suggest the Discord? Absolutely, Naya. Discord. There's also my VODs, and on YouTube, I do daily mental health tidbits, so there's that as well. The Discord is very active, and there's a lot of amazing people in there, so I highly recommend it. All right, Staircase, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Is the audio better? Yeah, and I apologize if the audio is a little bit funky. I made some adjustments today on the audio tracks. Also, if you're watching this and you have no idea what's going on, don't worry about it. I don't really know either.
I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom. No matter what. I couldn't just go off and get
Hey, Kilroy.
myself anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone.
Totally understandable, Peregrine.
I had it all wrong.
Hello, Pitbull. Good to see you too.
Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave.
I don't think Cliff's the bad guy, by the way. I really don't.
Sorry it took me so long. Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Is he talking to the baby or is he talking to himself?
I need you to hand it over.
Plugged it in. We're good.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
Good night, Wheel. Thanks for popping by. Pitbull, what led you to do that? Oh, baby. Don't know where this is going next, but we had a big old storm, so something tells me I'm going to be shooting at stuff. Why are the babies so important? They bridge the space between life and death, Bloody. So the BB that's attached to me helps me see the BTs, like those dead ghost things that float up in the air. I wouldn't be able to see them otherwise. Have you heard of the YouTuber beat 'em ups? I have not. Honestly, I don't spend a ton of time on YouTube other than posting my own videos, Chev. What does beat 'em ups do? All right, more Clifford stuff. Guy wants his BB back real bad. Wearing Die Hardman's mask? Hi, Shalua. I was left with no coverage and working my ass off picking up everyone else's slack. On top of the lack of standard in the animal care has been beating me down, and I'm at my breaking point and I want out and I'm looking for a new job. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Pitbull. Bunch of women giving birth to these babies? Not quite, bloody. Hi, Lemon. Yeah, I got raided by Zine. Rain brought 400 people over here, so 200 of them have stuck around, which I appreciate very much. So Zine brought his lovely community here, and those of you that are staying around and hanging through Zine bringing you here, thank you very much. But it's good to see you, Lemon. How have you been? Also, Lemon, did you send me that hot sauce? Because if you did, I have not received it. I'm not asking to put pressure on you to send it to me, but I have not received it if you sent it to me. And holy shit, it's dark, and I am literally in Vietnam right now. This is interesting. I'm a top lad. Well, that's very kind of you to say, Lemon. You're pretty tip-top yourself, if you ask me. Phenomos reviews Switch games, and he's going to do a depression, anxiety, and mental health awareness stream on March, and he's looking for people to collab with this. Interesting. Chev, would you be willing to maybe send me like a link to his Twitter or something? I'd be interested in looking at that.
Hey, you're gonna love this.
Chaos the Cactus, thank you for the follow. Achilles, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very much. All terrain. Oh, I don't need that. All right, here we go. Traversing Nam. That's what I forgot to do. Oh no, it's all seriously, it's all good, Lemon. I was just curious because you had mentioned that you were going to send it, and I have not received it. So the last few nights, more than likely due to the stress of known medical issues, some very heavy stressful life events, 2 funerals and being left, and finally realizing and accepting that verbal abuse is a thing for me that I have handled for years, I've been having nightmares, like bad ones that wake me up. How do you suggest handling the unpleasantness of nightmares? So, Zeph, I deal with nightmares and have throughout my entire life, and night terrors. One of the things that I have found to be very helpful for me is to really prepare myself before I go to bed and acknowledge that a nightmare could happen, and really do a lot of cognitive work to realize that a nightmare may be unpleasant and that it's okay to acknowledge how unpleasant that is, but really spending some time remembering that they're not real. Those dreams aren't real, and that if it's distressing to try to make meaning out of your dreams, it's probably not a good idea to engage in that. I went through a period of time where I would try really hard to make meaning out of what it was that I was dreaming about, and all that would do is further distress me because it's impossible to know the answer to that. And so I usually really recommend when people are experiencing heavy nightmares to just take them for what they are and just kind of do what you can. But it's hard. Nightmares suck. I dislike them very much. And I don't really know of any like cures to it, to be completely honest with you, because again, I've struggled with it my entire life. Anti-BT handgun. Well, that looks good. It's on my shelf in wrapping. Oh. Well, cool. I look forward to trying it out. Again, no pressure. Otter hood, don't need it. Wait a minute, where are my guns? My gun. Oh, there it is. Okay, anti-BT handgun. I'm gonna go ahead and use this bad boy because I'm gonna need it here, I'm sure. I get insomnia more than nightmares when I'm stressed, but neither is fun. It really isn't. Sometimes I think with sleep, if it's hard to fall asleep, one of the things that you can do is try really hard to stay awake, which sounds counterintuitive, but sometimes the pressure of trying to fall asleep and then not falling asleep is really overwhelming. It causes a really nasty positive feedback loop. So you sometimes can disrupt that cycle by trying to stay awake. Doesn't work for everybody, but I've seen it work for some. This is outrageously dark. I do not like how dark this is, and I have no idea where I'm going. Was playing Ratchet and Clank really fun? No, man, I haven't played Ratchet and Clank in forever. I'm a big fan of going for 5-mile walks when I have insomnia. Holy, is that, Sam, are you talking about that in the paradoxical sense? Where the therapist says to the client, hey, get up and do chores when you get up in the middle of the night and have insomnia, and the person says, screw that, I don't want to do that, and they end up just going back to sleep because they don't want to do chores. Essentially, you give a person a task to do that's more stressful than falling asleep. I honestly just like going for really long walks. Oh, well, that works too. It's just funny because that's one of the classic examples that people give of paradox, or of like giving a directive to a person that is going to work kind of no matter what happens. I'm going to reach out to a lovely group of friends. Do what you got to do, Zeph. That's all right. I got my weighted blanket about a week ago. Last night I slept without it for the first time in a week, and I slept so bad. I think the blanket's helping. Weighted blankets are the shit. Currently up at 5:30 a.m. because stress is keeping me up. Glad you guys are here, though. Makes it a lot better. Well, I'm glad you're here. Now I give up. Happy to help in the ways that I can. I bundle up, and it's so quiet, and I'm just out here all alone. I mean, that does sound pretty relaxing, Sam. It does. In the summer, it's kind of cool to do here in Chicago because we have the lake, but in the winter, awful. Although, Sam, aren't you in Minnesota? You go out and brave the cold in Minnesota? In the middle of the night? That creepy baby doll is probably a symbol for something that I haven't quite figured out yet. I'm just popping by before I go to bed. Have a good one. Well, Lemon, I appreciate you stopping by, and it's always wonderful to see your name. Oh boy, what's Clifford gonna do here? Light himself on fire? Okay. I'm in Minnesota, and that is just crazy to walk at night in the winter. I certainly wouldn't do it, Ginger Snap. This dude looks like the cover for Call of Duty. He basically is, bloody. Basically is. And he always has 4 dudes with him. Cross the battlefield and go to cliff. All right, I did that. Now, ooh, assault rifle. That's going to be better than the anti-BT weapon. That's for sure.
My dear.
All right, so let's go ahead and get the assault rifle out because I would much rather use that. All right.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit, these guys are... Oh no, these are actual guys I gotta shoot. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is gonna be tough. I am Here's an odd question I got asked once a while ago by my psychology teacher in a group discussion, and I'm curious about your thoughts. All right, hold on. I'm going to read your question in bits here, Infinite, because I'm getting shot at while I answer it. How do you like that? Answering psychology questions while being shot at. Where else in the world can you get questions answered about mental health stuff while being shot at? Oh shit, that's Clifford. Oh god. All right, hold on a second, Infinite. I will read the rest of it in a second here.
I need my beetle.
Boom. All right, got him. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to pause and read it. Curious about your thoughts. I fully understand if you don't want to answer and can't. Perfection doesn't exist in humans. Being imperfect is part of being human. However, if perfection could exist, what would you consider a sign of someone on that path? Some in my class ended up with be free of dreams. Teacher ended up giving a lecture on how dreams work. Wait, being free of dreams is somehow a path to perfection in humanity? See, here's the thing, Infinite. Whenever people talk about perfection, perfection is in and of itself a construct. And is also, I mean, what the hell? Is also like in the eye of the beholder. Like, I don't think that one person might say something is perfect and another person might say something else is perfect, and it's all relative. So the idea that we would even achieve perfection in an objective sense, I don't know that that's possible, because it would have to be a combination of perfection from literally every perspective you could possibly have, if that makes sense. So it's interesting. I don't know that I would necessarily like say like getting rid of dreams is a path to perfection, though. I don't know how they got to that point. It wasn't the point of the lesson. It's really interesting. Like, I'm trying to think of how you would even get down that path, but it's a really cool question. But I truly believe, I don't know, to me, humans are perfect when they allow themselves to be imperfect, and when they allow themselves to, I don't know, validate their own experience. I know I talk about that a lot, but like, I really think that if we could be true to ourselves and kind to others which is so cliche to say. Like, I think that makes a huge difference. But I don't know that I could ever grasp what perfection in this sense would be. Getting rid of dreams meaning hopes and goals? No, I think, well, I don't know, Chico, actually. Is that what you meant, Infinite? That getting rid of goals? Or getting rid of, like, the actual dreams we have when we go to sleep? Why don't you just give him his baby? Good question, Bloody. Because it's mine, I guess. I actually don't know the answer to that, why I don't just give it to him. Something tells me that he's being made out to be a bad guy and that he isn't. Something tells me Amelie is the bad guy here. That Clifford's got some kind of legitimate reason for chasing after his BB.
Get my baby.
The fact that he's sending... I mean, we could maybe have a conversation instead of him sending soldiers at me. That might be one way that we can handle this more effectively. What the hell? Oh. Let's go. We are perfectly imperfect. Right, which is kind of the cliche answer, but I would agree with that, honestly. Maybe the soldiers are really his lawyers? Yeah, they're shooting me with justice. This is whole new meaning to throwing the book at me. All right, there we go. Boom. Full retreat. Fine with me, my man. All right. Next assault rifle. Go ahead and equip that. Oh, bam. Okay. Except it's not the U.S. anymore. No, we're in Nam, but invading Nam is a very U.S. thing to do, bloody. So here we are. This is what custody battles will look like in 80 years. Oh my God, can you imagine?
It's all my fault, baby.
We found BB in the recycling, so it's ours, fair and square. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, I gotta go up this mountain. Okay. I keep thinking about that question, though, Infinite. Like, with perfection being the eye of the beholder, like... Because if I asked you, like, I think even within this conversation, you kind of have your answer, which is that I don't think it's possible, because if you asked every single person in here, what do you think would make humanity perfect? Or what do you think makes a human perfect? Everybody in here is going to have an entirely different answer. Which I don't think is a bad thing. Where the hell is this guy? Oh, there he is. Boy. Dude, the recoil on this, so bad. Wonder if we could find something everyone would agree on. I mean, even the golden rule is subjective, right? Treat others the way you would like to be treated. Everybody likes to be treated differently. I mean, I think generally we like to be accepted and seen and validated. Now it's a shooter game. It is Titan. Pretty interesting stuff, right? The game has moved in and out of a lot of different things. Get rid of these blood bags. Offload. Love these battle parts. I do too, although they control weirdly. Like, I went from delivering the mail to shooting stuff, and that's a weird transition.
My dear.
Also, I don't know where he went. You guys know where he went? Am I...
Won't you?
I just want you to be happy. I'm gonna pick up this assault rifle and I'm gonna eat one of these guys. Oh, okay. Thank you, Rad. Appreciate that. I don't think this game was really designed with combat in mind.
It's all my fault.
It kind of was, I guess. Wait a minute. So if I need to go this way.
Get my baby.
Oh, I see. Okay. Come on, Sam. What are you doing, man? There we go. Let's go. And at the same time, you're fixing the Wi-Fi network. That's right. I'm a network specialist. I'm a postman. I'm a sharpshooter. I'm a jack of all trades. Next time you see your local, tip your postal workers, all right? Because this is the kind of shit they're having to deal with in the future.
I need my baby.
Oh God, 16 bullets left. Oh God. Sam. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, Sam. Need a blood bag. Place in utility pouch. I have more blood packs. Why isn't it being used? I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Shoot, Sam. Oh, I don't have any blood. Oh man. Oh man. Stay alive. Stay alive. No, no, no. God damn it. I really hope I don't have to go all the way back. What's up, Australia? I've got work in the AM, but now that I know the stream exists, I'll stop by another night because I do have something I'd like to ask. By all means do, Australia. You also, there's an Ask Dr. Mick channel in the Discord if you don't want to wait for the next stream, but by all means come back. How long will you be streaming? I hope long. I am not sure, Anthony. I go until I get tired. So. Oh, this sucks. I gotta start over. Dude. Oh. Rip indeed, Wolf Sky. Okay, I do not like the pistol. I can tell you that right now. This thing sucks. Oh. Man. Sam, shoot, dude. What the hell? See, this is the stuff, this is the part that I don't understand about the way this game works. Is there's like, I'm literally aiming and pulling the trigger and it's not, it doesn't matter. I don't understand that. Okay. Where is Clifford? There he is. Just pulling up. Oh man, I'm gonna die. Reload, Sam. I'm gonna die. Hurry up. Okay. Assault rifle on my back. We're gonna drop the other stuff. Hello, Frody. Oh, screen. Jesus. Sorry, guys. Oh my God. You're just sitting here looking at me while I do this. Thank you, Chico. That was an effective use of the highlight there, man. Gonna offload these. All right, my bad. You may want to switch cameras back. God, I'm the worst. I'm a terrible streamer. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I've never done this before. This is my first time. Thank you. Welcome to the first ever Game Sessions with a Therapist with Dr. Mick stream ever. You like seeing my face? Right here. Oh, you're so sweet, bloody. This is a Dr. Mick Reacts video for a second. Yeah. You are being... I'm being so perfectly me. There's actually quite a bit of healthcare talk in the debate, so maybe worth looking into. I would agree. That is the stuff that I listen to very intently. I listen to healthcare stuff and I listen to student loan stuff. Those two things are incredibly salient to me right now. Pro streamer strat. That's right. This is a pro streamer move. But yeah, I owe almost $300,000 in student loan debt. So student loan debt talk is very appealing to me. Yeah, healthcare changes are important to me too. Less barriers to people having access to healthcare is what I'm all about. Reload, Sam. There you go. All right, I gotta be smarter about this and find like blood bags and stuff. There was actually quite a... Oh, let's see. I've been lurking to your streams because I listened to your advice, so I don't understand this game. Are you playing a delivery guy, soldier person? It is crazy complicated, beaming beans. Essentially, I'm a postman who has the ability to connect the world and see things, and there's something special about me, but we don't quite know what it is yet. Here's my theory on what's happening right now. So there's these things called beaches. The idea is that when you die, you go to a beach, which is a place that you go that is a bridge between where you are when you're alive and like the afterlife. And everybody's beach is unique to who they are and what they did. Clifford Unger, who's this guy that's basically the boss that I'm chasing right now, was a soldier. And I think because he was a soldier... and that his beach is the battlegrounds, and there's something about him where all the soldiers who are dying are in the same beach with him. So he's got all these connected battlefields. So we've been to World War II, now we're in Vietnam. That almost like there's a collective, whether it's, oh, maybe it is heaven, I don't know, like there's a collective afterlife here of soldiers. And so I am now in Clifford Unger's beach right now, fighting against him, even though he wants my BB. There's these storms that come into the real world and you get sucked into them, and then this is what happens. So this is why I say, if you're confused and don't know what the hell is going on, don't worry about it. Because it's very confusing. Supposedly a lot of it's going to get explained soon. You buy other flavors of bubbly or just blackberry? I am mostly just blackberry at this point, Anthony. I just love it so much that I don't really feel a need to get any other flavors. Hello, Miss Murder. I'm sorry you're feeling sick and at work. Those two things are a terrible combination. So the answer to your question, Beans, is I'm both. But I'm going to be smarter about this and actually armor up instead of... armor plate, attached to suit. See if I can find a few more of those. That would be nice. What's the difference in pronunciation between beach and bitch? It depends on which language you speak natively. If you speak Spanish, the I is pronounced as E, so you would say beach. And if you are American, if you speak English, then the I is I in that context, so it's bitch.
I was born to fight.
I think this might end like Lost. Get to the end, everyone is actually just dead the whole time. Yeah, right. Man, I loved Lost until midway through season 3, and then it completely lost me. That show got so way ridiculous and ahead of itself that I just could not finish it. But man, that first season of Lost is one of the best TV shows I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god, I was so hooked. I was a freshman in college, and I was absolutely obsessed with it. I could not stop watching it. I skipped class to watch it. It was so good. Language lessons with a therapist. That's right. You know, a little jack of all trades. My sister's an English teacher. So there's that. You got a little bit of that in the fam. Also working on my first bit of psych homework, thinking my instructor is a humanistic type. I am Freudian by nature, so yeah, not a good night. Humanistic type. So who are you reading about then, Miss Murder? Lost sucked from the first episode. It was boring to me. Oh, man. Hot take, Shalua. What didn't you like about it? I'm curious.
Want you to be happy.
What you didn't like, everybody getting back on the plane, crashing on the island again, and half the men ending up displaced into... No, I didn't even make it that far, Staircase, but that sounds dumb. Hello, Honey Badger. Mother, my man. Hello. Welcome in, Mother's peeps. It is I, Dr. Mick. You probably know me if you know Mother. Appreciate you bringing your people, Farm Girl. Hello. So great to have you on board for the second raid of the night. Welcome in. Mother, thank you for the 16 months, dude. Holy shit. I appreciate that a lot. That is crazy to think about. 16 months. Here we go. We're doing it right this time. We're going to have lots of blood. Oh, God. Also, Kilroy, did I say hello to you, dude? If I didn't, I am sorry, but good to see you. Kilroy, are you gonna start streaming again soon? I miss seeing Kilroy in my follows list on the left. Abram's just not good at handling long-term stories. Yeah, I actually want to see the new Star Wars to know how he did with that.
Open fire.
Just melt Clifford's face. Get out of the... Oh my god. Now I know how the freaking soldiers felt in Vietnam fighting in the grass like this. Holy shit. Okay. I did? Okay, good. Well, welcome in. She would love Quiddler? Wait, who are you talking about, Lori? We haven't had a chance to play that yet. It is literally sitting on my desk. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, this is where I got to last time, so here we go. I've heard mixed reviews about the newest one. Yeah, I have too. I've had some people tell me that they absolutely loved it, and I've had some people say that they really didn't like it. I hated episode 8, so I don't know how I'm going to feel about 9.
We need reinforcements. Get back out there.
Soon. Got some fun medical stuff to deal with once again. My back neck pain is resurrected. Oh, man. I hope you don't need surgery. That sucks, Kilroy. I watched it because my boyfriend assured me that it was a great show, so I stuck it out. But I quickly realized that after the first bit of typical crash land on an island and try to survive scenario, it was just a bunch of ups and downs and turns that was leading to nowhere. I never actually got invested in any of the characters either, which is usually the reason I keep watching shows. Just didn't care about any of them. Oh man, yeah, that's a rough place to start if you don't care about any of the characters, and especially in a show like that. So it's totally understandable, Shalua. Totally understandable. That's it. We aren't reading on anyone. It's a personality class. The assignment is pick 5 countries with one social norm that differs from the US and one is the same, and answer 5 questions on it. One of which being, would this social norm be seen as a possible mental disorder? Which is kind of a stupid question, as 95% of the time the answer is no. That's a really tough assignment if you don't have proper scaffolding and like explanations of how to make sense of that, because whether something is would be considered disorder is so relative, which is the point of that assignment. But it's pretty hard to separate yourself from like your own context of origin, and like who are you to be able to determine if that thing would be considered disordered, right? Like you'd have to have a really well-defined idea of what is even considered to be a disorder to have an effective answer to that. That's a really interesting assignment. What's up, Monsupio? You hate anything Jar Jar? I like the theory about Darth Jar Jar. How hard was it to get through college with a PhD? I'm going to school for psychology and I'm 2 years wondering if PhD masters would be better. I'm not always the best at school. So here's the thing. Here's my little tip for you, Jukebox. Know what you want to do and then determine if a master's or PhD is the path you have to take to get there. Doing a PhD will absolutely destroy you if you don't know why you're getting it. And vanity plate is a terrible idea as a reason to get a PhD. My PhD about ruined me mentally and physically. It was truly a hazing process, and I'm not kidding when I say that. Getting a PhD is, I mean, you could have the best advisor and committee and stuff in the world. Getting a PhD is a nightmare. It's way too much work for way too little pay and way too little appreciation to then go into a job market if you want to be in academia that's incredibly limited. I'm pretty jaded on PhDs, and I have one. I did, although granted, I did mine in 3 years, so I had to like basically bust my ass in ways that really wasn't useful to get it in 3 years. But you just got to know why you're doing it. So if you know you want to do research, you know you want to teach, you know you want to be in an academic setting, then a PhD is going to be the way to go, and that's fine because that's what you're going to hold on to while you're in your PhD program. If all you need is a master's degree to do what you want to do, for example, if you want to practice as a marriage and family therapist, you only need a master's degree. You can stop at a master's. You can always go back and get a PhD if you need to, but I have a hard time recommending them right now. Unless you know specifically that that's the degree you have to get the job that you want. So you sound different. If it's because my speakers have water in them, and it's because my speakers have water in them. Oh, God. Okay, I was going to say, you freaked me out there for a second, Frody, because I changed some of my audio stuff today. It's only a 338 class, too. Huh. Yeah, definitely interesting. Your device will restart to update outside of active hours. No, don't restart now. God, I hate Windows updates so much. I love the soundtrack in this game. I do, too. It's truly excellent. Just the vibes in general are awesome. Like whales washed up in Vietnam while I'm shooting people. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm currently taking my master's and I regret it. It's hard, man. Grad school is not easy. And if you don't know anybody in your life who's gone to grad school, people do not understand just how brutal it can be. So if you have any specific questions about grad school, anybody who's in here, I am happy to answer those questions because I was a first-generation college student. Nobody in my family went to college before I did, so I didn't have anybody to help me know what to expect. So I very much value the opportunity to help people with their journey through graduate school, knowing how daunting of a process that can be if you've never done it.
I need my baby.
Okay. There we go. We got it. That's some real honest advice. It's what I'm here for, Shalua. I'm not here to sugarcoat shit. I'm here to be real. I was thinking about counseling and marriage and family therapists, so that definitely answers that question. So thank you. You're very welcome, Jukebox. Oh boy, what's going to happen with my man Clifford? This is a big moment here. Hey, Wolfer. It's good to see you. Thanks for popping in and even saying hello.
Baby, we're getting out of here. I promise. Give me back my baby. Are you Clifford Unger? Who are you? Are you the father?
I'll answer your questions in a second, guys. Don't worry. This is just a big moment. No way. That's not my dad. Come on.
They told me your name was Sam Porter. But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Told you he's not a bad guy. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, that's a good spot to pause so I can answer questions and get caught up. So hold on a second. Holy shit. Okay. I'm watching this show with my dad on Netflix streaming right now. It's an interesting take on criminal reform, the importance of nature versus nurture. Yes, important intersection for sure. Do I qualify as a first-generation grad student if my mom attended 2 weeks before leaving and my stepmom attended college with me? Seems reasonable to me, Infinite. Is 8 years of professional training qualify you for a doctorate? What do you mean, Mansupio? I'm not entirely sure what you're asking there. My professor told me a story today about how one of his grad classes, the teacher hadn't gotten tenure and had to teach one of the worst subjects. Naturally, the teacher got pissed and decided to try to fail to get the students kicked out. Whoa. That's intense, gamer. Has anyone ever been traumatized reading an original fairy tale, considering they're so messed up compared to Disney? I don't know. I'm not familiar with it, but it's certainly possible, Titan. Why do you make me tired? I don't know. Is it my voice, Brody? Would it help to drop acid to help this make sense? I have no idea, Kilroy. Hello, Bonnie. Good morning. I love Kojima too, but that, like, I'm telling you, these cutscenes are just absolutely killer. Absolutely killer. I'm a master goldsmith. I do 8 years and an apprentice under a master to get my title. So, I mean, getting a doctorate is kind of, I mean, it's different than doing like a trade. Like you kind of have to take classes and do research and teach and do all these things. It's not really a matter of how many years you put in. It's more of like, do you actually do the things you need to do to get through what the criteria is at a university to be granted a PhD, if that makes sense. Hello, Goof Off. I did not finish the game yet. We're actually at a really cool moment where I just gave BB to Clifford and then he disappeared. Oh, yeah, they are, Titan. It's crazy. I had a professor in college that used to read the real ones. He was from Germany, and he had a book of fables. It was pretty awesome. Hi, nobody. So good to see you this evening. All right, here we go. Here we go. Did you ever have one of those teachers who try to be buddies with you, want you to share your social media with the class and be all friendly? Pretty introverted, and that's way outside. No, I would absolutely never be friends with any student on social media until they were no longer my student. It's a weird boundary, and I am not fond of it.
Take me and get out of this place.
Die Hardman, without a mask on.
There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry.
I have no idea, Titan.
I have to do it. I have
Hey, you're gonna love
Thank you for the follow, my brown-eyed girl.
And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
Okay, so Die Hardman is indebted to Clifford in some way. I chatted with Hardman on Twitter. Ha! That's awesome. Oh man, what's next? This part makes me sad. Oh boy. I gotta prepare the Kleenex. Prepare the Kleenex. Stuff's about to get intense. Really don't like school's methods, but let's be friends. No, I'm not at school to make friends. I'm here to learn. I tend to agree with that, Miss Murder. I'm happy to be friends with people on social media afterwards, but not while I mean, if you're teaching people who are your social media friends with, like, that's already sort of a conflict of interest. Why are we intense? Because we're camping, Kiwi. We're camping together. All right, here we go. Hitting that fat resume button. Let's see what we got. By the way, thanks for being here, everybody. I really appreciate all of you. Whether you're lurking or chatting, you are awesome for hanging out with me tonight. I'm so glad you're here. We need a shower. Yeah, I don't have a Facebook either, Infinite. I'm much happier for it.
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born...
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something.
I see your question, Anna.
Something about the BBs.
Hold on a second.
About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
Oh boy. Anna, to answer your question, I actually don't know. I don't know if there's like protected terms in that arena or not. I'd be more akin to trusting your judgment on that. I don't know that I'd like if you I don't know. I really don't. I wish I could give you more than that, but I'm not sure how that whole world works, unfortunately. Shalua, I'm not at the concurrent viewers total yet. I'm getting close, but I'm not there yet to be able to apply. What's up, Ty Hardman? Got your mask back?
All right. This message is insurance in case something happens to me.
Oh boy.
For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way. It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face. Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past, no record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edgenorth City.
It doesn't sound like that to me, Titan.
Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We've touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her Doom's numbers were off the charts.
Oh boy.
Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or
Hey,
not.
Uncle Bill.
The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America.
Congratulations on your journey, Wilder.
Was law. So when she said Emily was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it.
Oh boy.
But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children.
What? I mean, what?
Doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Emily could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Emily is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Emily is Emily? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the Death Stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run.
Why'd you pick the name Die Hardman? Yes, I am playing as Sam.
Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
Game is utterly gorgeous. Just absolutely. There's only 14 episodes, guys. We're almost to the end.
After he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too.
Hey, Matt.
She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner.
Good call, Actus.
Amelie.
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Luckna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing?
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know.
I just feel compelled to say, if this is your first time here and you've never seen this stream before, this is way more story than we usually have in a given night. So I appreciate if you're like, I don't know what the hell is happening right now. What is going on? What the hell am I watching? And you're still hanging out here. Thanks. Because if I walked in on this, I'd be like, I have absolutely no idea what the hell is going on. This is some wild shit. Even I don't even know what's going on. I've been playing through the game. This is the 29th time streaming the game. Seems to me like we're going to finish it on number 30, but like, holy hell. Hey, Pythos. Hello. Good to see you. So nice to see your name in chat. Man, we're about to learn some shit. Like, we really are. Fragile, by the way, for those who don't know, is this woman who's on the screen here, and she has, like, her body is, like, super old because she got exposed to timefall rain, which ages things super fast. So her face is young, but her body is not. Good night, Monsupio. Thank you for being here. It'll all make sense in the end. You've been saying that, Bonnie. You've been saying that since the beginning. That's right. She's not actually fragile. That's right. She's fragile, but she's not fragile.
I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
Uh-oh.
He betrayed you.
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader.
I told you.
The terrorist void outs.
I told you.
Extinction agenda.
I called that.
Behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I called that.
You don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even...
And he was allured by that.
So Higgs decides to go with her.
Yep. There we go.
And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Boom.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Oh.
Yeah, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had.
What, is she just faking people out with this fake-ass doll?
There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director, all three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Hi, Mother. Thank you for the raid.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Back east. So if I go back to Washington? Should I take a sweet, sweet shower? Yeah, buddy. Back east. We're going back to the homeland.
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City.
Oh, good.
So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam, this is critical.
You got it, bud. I'm gonna go ahead and shower first, though. Wait. Shower. I want to, but wait a second. There we go. Got it. Hey, Coder. I don't know. He shaves, Mother. I have no idea what the answer to that is. So essentially, we're trying to figure out if Amelie is an extinction entity, but she hasn't actually started. There was a Death Stranding, but she didn't start the last Stranding. She got Higgs with the allure of his ability to have power or whatever, but he became an agent of her because he was in a vulnerable state, which tends to be how that kind of thing happens. So now we have to figure out what the hell Amelie wants. And is Amelie even real, or was she created in some kind of image? All I know is we're going to put our glasses on. I love when he winks at me. It's like he's actually, it's you, Victoria. He's winking at you. He doesn't wink when you're not in chat. It's pretty incredible. I don't know how he knows that you're in here, but he knows. What are the handprints all over his body? I'm assuming from being touched by like BTs and stuff. Go ahead and slam a beer too. Why not, huh? And he hates being touched. But like there have been times where I was walking and I got stuck and those like the gooey guys would come out of the ground and they'd grab my arms and they'd pull at me and stuff. So there's that. Beer aged by timefall, indeed, by those. I have. Goof off. He punches you in the face. Have you slammed multiple beers yet? I have. He sprays it all over my face. All right. Let's go deliver some worms to Fragile. Yeah, I did all the things that you can do with Sam when he's in the room.
You know what day it is today, baby? Today would be a very special day if your mommy hadn't. You're not born yet. But the more candles, the merrier, right? Soon it'll be time for you to come out into the real world. Promise. And then we can have a real party. Well, happy birthday.
I bet they do, Honey Badger. I was a Boy Scout, so I can imagine. You eat them, Infinite, because they restore blood.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
I'm gonna recycle all these guns. I have a sense that I'm not going to need these guns. I can't recycle these guns? Okay, well, we're just gonna go ahead and leave them then, because there's no way I need this many. Okay, offload. Good. All right. Activate the terminal, and then we're a go. You're finally free from Die Hardman blowing up your radio all the time. How do you feel? So much better, Skog. So much better. All right. I ain't taking no truck. We're walking. That container isn't airtight. You can't afford to submerge it even partially. Okay. Hopefully there's roads then. All right, Shalua. You hopefully I'll catch part 30 of this. Well, there's always the VOD, Shalua. But it was good to have you in here. I really appreciate you stopping by. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and soothe the baby. Just gonna go ahead and rock the baby really quick. As you do. Oh, I could only imagine, honey. You probably seem cool. That would be my guess. Been busy trying to get moved to Colorado. I got a car operational, my Alaska driver's license and registration. I just need to look into a 4,000 plus loan with consigning of my dad, uncle, and aunt to afford the transportation. Well, damn. Moving to Colorado, coming back to the mainland. I appreciate the update, Pythos. Flanagan, my first week of classes back was good. I'm excited for week 2 because we can start to actually start talking about models. So that's fun. Still getting syllabus day out of the way is always nice. Poking my head out of lurk to say goodnight. Jet, have a lovely evening. Thank you for being here and for lurking. Have you heard I've already played The Last Guardian? I have not. Honestly, I have not played that, Bonnie. And I haven't thought about that in a long time. And now that you just mentioned it, that is definitely a game that is on my list. So I will put that into the hat for consideration. Jedi Fallen Order was the one that I was thinking about playing next after I'm done with Death Stranding. Stir your babies, don't shake them. That's right. Oh, hey, want to bet that this is Die Hardman?
We've been getting constant timefall in this region for a while now. As a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed.
Oh, of course.
The good news is we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the Capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the
Maple,
not so good news, Chiral printers.
Hi, Maple. I'm doing well. Good morning to you. How are you?
Given the circumstances,
I never liked syllabus day either, Flanagan.
To your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, sir.
All I know, I can't fabricate stuff. Okay, well, all this stuff's gonna get tarnished then. Or maybe I pull a car out of the garage then, because I don't want these to get destroyed. Yeah, we're gonna use that. Oh, Jukebox, what's the best advice of getting out of a long-term dating relationship? Oh man, I would need to know a lot more to give you a meaningful answer, Jukebox. Like, when you say getting out, you mean like initiating a breakup? Man, it's already 1:30. I have to get to sleep. All right, good night, Caitlin. Thank you for being here. He literally just said the printer isn't working. Oh. Shows how much I listen, Victoria. What, do you think my job is to listen? A lot of people like Jedi Fallen Order, so I guess it's good. I couldn't care less about it. I don't like Star Wars. It seems like a good game for streaming. Yeah, it just seems like another one where, like, I can basically talk to everybody while I play it, which is what I'm looking for. Getting better with me slowly. Kind of find my motivation for making homework. Also, this morning I have an appointment with my therapist I have now, and I need to tell her this is also the last appointment with her, 12th February. I go to my new one, so I'm kind of nervous. Well, that makes sense, Maple. I'm really excited by the fact that you have a new one, and I hope it goes well. I know you've been nervous about that, so... Your therapist shouldn't judge you for switching. That's a really shitty thing for a therapist to do. It's already over. Best way of moving on, I guess. Oh, man. Moving on is tough, man. When you sever a relationship, whether it's a long distance, long term, short term, like if you've built an attachment with that person, it is going to be stressful moving on. I think it's important to recognize anytime you leave a relationship that had any sort of substantial impact on you, to recognize that one of the things that's really hard about a breakup is during the distress of a breakup, we often want to seek proximity to the person we broke up with because they were traditionally the person we sought out when we were distressed, but you can't do that. So that makes things really hard from a relational standpoint. So I think it's, I'm actually a huge fan of no contact when you break up with somebody or when you're broken up with, because for that very reason. But it's hard. I think just acknowledging that it's difficult and that oftentimes there's this sense of pressure that we put on ourselves to get over it faster than maybe our brain's ready for. What about playing Stardew Valley? I don't know that that's a game I want to play on stream, Chev. Can a long distance relationship actually work? Sure can, Bloody. My wife and I did 2 years of long distance. One of them was in time zones that were 3 away, so we were essentially a 3-hour time difference, and we made it work. Yeah, they can absolutely work. It just it requires a significant amount of communication. Hello, Night Elf. Welcome back. I'm excited for the new one too. Say I don't go to another one is so anxiety building up. Appointment is 1.5 hours. Well, it's okay to be anxious about it, Maple Seed, and honestly, it makes a lot of sense. It really does. It's all right to be nervous. Exactly what I did was just leave social media for a while and avoided conversations. Yep, that's important. And then it'll go smoother than my driving. I've had a long distance relationship going for more than half my life. That's pretty impressive. Octus. Oh. It's a squid? Seriously? Alright, well, we're just gonna try to run away from the squid. Mr. Hologist? Holy shit. Hi. Pause really quick. Or Mr. Horologist, thank you for the raid. Welcome in anybody who's coming along. I have never met you, but I appreciate you bringing your people here. I am Dr. Mick. I'm a licensed couple and family therapist with a PhD in human development, and this is Game Sessions with a Therapist, where I play video games and talk about mental health and psychology and therapy in an effort to destigmatize all of that and help people feel more comfortable with the idea of going to therapy. So I don't do therapy on stream, but you're welcome to ask me anything you want, and I will do my best to answer it. Fellow TKFer, awesome. Well, I'm going to need to get to know you a little bit better. Uncle Bill. You and I, we know Uncle Bill. Shout out to TKF. The Knowledge Fellowship's awesome. Always awesome to have fellow TKFers in here. TKF stands for the Knowledge Fellowship. It's a group of streamers that are all interested in bringing educational content to Twitch, like me and like Mr. Horologist. Mr. Horologist, what is your specialty? Welcome in, Raiders. It's so great to have you in here. I appreciate you sticking through the raid and giving me a chance. Very, very kind of you to do. Hortology. Horology. Would you believe it if I told you I actually don't know what horology is? Help a brother out. Horoscopes. Oh, okay. I don't know. That would be my guess. Watch repair. Wait, seriously? That's freaking awesome. Fixing watches. That is cool as hell. Okay, I failed, right? Because I lost those cryptobytes. I'm gonna go back and we're gonna hope. Watch repair and horoscopes. Horology is watchmaking. That's awesome. Ooh, Victoria coming in the clutch. Very kind of you to do, Victoria. Thank you. I need to make a command for that. Check has that, doesn't she? All right. Get back in here. Or is this destroyed at this point? Oh, all right. There we go. Happy to finally watch your stream. Well, I'm happy to finally see you in here, Maple. And Nyx, good evening to you. Chronophile, that means you love time? Or does that just mean you love watches? Driving through BT territory. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. That really sucked. Of course, Maple. I'm enthusiastic that all of you are in here. Like literally every single one of you hanging out in here right now. I'm so glad to have you in here. I have no idea to do with these channel points. I don't know. Just hold on to them. Hoard them for right now, Nyx. It's one of our TKF streamers. Also, astrophotography and just started an economics channel. My God. TKF's an impressive group of people, man. You and Sage have really done wonders in getting all those people in the same spot, Uncle Bill. My hat is off to you, dude. Can we copy pasta with these channel points? You can do whatever you want with them. Seriously, like I don't know. It's on me at this point. My lazy ass is the one that hasn't done anything with them. So you do whatever you like with them. But watch repair, that's so cool. I find watches to be fascinating. Like I really do. Just how intricate they all are. Doc called himself lazy ass? Yeah, absolutely. Oh. God damn it. I wish we could just run BTs over. Instead of me having to go through all this nonsense.
Yeah.
I just want to drive. All I want to do. Nope, 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 nope. You're not gonna catch me. You're not gonna catch me. I'm gonna drive away from you. Oh God. Life ain't easy, son. Tell it like it is, Chico. Thug Life chose you. Use channel points for raid emotes when I don't have a sub. It's a good use. I don't know. I mean, I'm basically giving my emotes away for free, but that's fine. By the way, on Discord, you can vote for the new emote. If you guys haven't done that yet, you ought to get on it. Because I'm going to have a new emote. Oh, God. Now we're driving through mule territory. This just doesn't get any... Let's go ahead and refuel. Oh, God. Don't hit me with your little shocker things. Don't hit me with them. No. No. Let's go. God, we haven't driven through this part in forever. It feels like it's been for... It was like, what? I don't know, October or November last time we were in this part of the U.S. on this game. Bringing back old memories, man. It only unlocks the emote for 24 hours. Oh, interesting. Okay. But subs get it forever. By the way, Redbeard, thanks for the follow. I don't know if I said thank you when you came in here. The time before we had Kardashian legs. That's right. We were just a young BB Porter. Just a little baby. Oh, look at the aurora tonight. Beautiful. When we doing Jackbox again? Potentially on Sunday, Chico. Sunday seems like a good Jackbox day. By the way, for those who came in with Horologist, if you like... Oh, come on. If you like educational content, which I know you do, if you're into TKF, I have mental health tidbits that come out daily on YouTube at noon Central Time, and I'm about to get my ass absolutely handed to me. Holy shit. Oh my God. Run, Sam. Run. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lions. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Oh my God. Run, Sam. Run. Oh my God. Oh, look at those jumps. I got some sick hops, man. Oof. That was some scary stuff. Okay. Keep the audio on. All right, Frody. Happy to help you fall asleep, man.
Hey, you're gonna love this.
Anctus, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. To all who have followed me this evening, thank you very much. Oh boy. All right, we gotta find a ladder or something. Can't be getting wet here. All right, we're just gonna leap. Oh yeah. Holy shit. These legs are where it's at. This is why you don't skip leg day, fam. Oh no, 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 no. We're not being religious, man. You sure have talked about God and Jesus Christ tonight. It's true, Chico. Oh yeah. All right, one more jump. One more jump. I don't know if I can make that. This is awesome. I feel like I'm in Twilight, like the vampires. No jump. No, Sam. No, 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 no. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sam, sprint. Thank you. Oh, that was so close. I would have been so pissed off. Oh no. What is this? Not again. This is not good. I better not have to fight these. I'm so effed if I have to fight these. The whale boss. This looks like that fish that you fight in Majora's Mask. Oh boy. Defeat the BT? No way. Oh boy. Okay. Well, here's hoping that oh, quadruple rocket launcher. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Give me those blood bags. Give me that rocket launcher. Oh god. Okay, blood bag, blood bag. Give me these rockets. Oh Jesus. Okay. That did like nothing to it. All right, I at least want to get to the solid ground over here. Oh my god. Yes, Victor. Oh, invisible wall. That's fun. Are there any weak points on this thing? Or am I just gonna keep wrecking it like that? All right, we're gonna drop. Oh no, 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 no. I need to drop this. Drop. I have no more rockets. Okay. Try to hit the mouth when it opens. Oh, that would make sense. No! Who the hell is this guy? Remote detonation grenade launcher. Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. What is this? Shotgun. I don't want a shotgun. Oh god. I am like, this was a terrible time for the wall, guys. Absolutely terrible time for the wall. Oh my god. That gold laser it has will F you up. I have no doubt about that. I need another rocket launcher. I have no idea where it is. Here, fishy, fishy. Oh god. Oh god. Kill the whale was never the most wrong but correct phrase to say. I believe in you. You know, I'm usually a save the whale kind of guys, but terrible time, Titan. Terrible time. But you know what? We do what we do. Give me that blood bag. Thanks, man. What else you got for me? Grenade? I'll take it. What else you got for me? Quadruple rocket launcher? Thanks, man. These guys are homies. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh, no. BB, this is not the time, man. Out of battery. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, chat, that I am not paying attention to you right now. The wall is here. This is overwhelming. Come on, open your mouth. Open your mouth. Drop. And I know BB's so distressed right now. You would probably fly, honey. That's my guess. Hey, where's my friend that was down here throwing stuff to me? Come back. Ah. Oh, God. Holy shit. Come on, hit me up, dog. Throw me. Oh. I need somebody to throw me some stuff. Where are these cool ass naked people throwing me things? I need one right now. Oh, God. Oh, no, no, no. Seriously, where are my naked people at? Oh, I am sweating. All right. Oh, there we are. What's up, homie? I don't want a shotgun. I have no use for your shotgun. Throw me rockets. Throw me shotgun. Come on. No, no. I don't want your shotgun. DrMick at Mardi Gras? Uh-oh. What was deleted there? This is no time for moderation. This is time for killing the whales. Oh no, oh no. Ooh. Okay. I'm out of stuff. I'm just trying to deliver worms to my friend Fragile. That's all I'm trying to do. I need rockets so badly. And Moby's being a dick here. Oh my God. Naked friend. I need a naked friend. Rocket launcher. Oh, oh. All right, we got a naked friend over here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you matter. Your experiences are valid. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, and kill the whales. Ooh, get it. Get it. Get it. Get it, Sam. Oh, good shit. All right. Let's go. Rocket time, baby. Oh, it's in the red. It's not happy. Where'd you go? Oh no. Oh no. I didn't even realize people were holding on to me. You tried and did your very best. Ah. Something tells me this ain't gonna work like the other one where I come back and it's where it was. Something tells me I'm gonna have to fight this thing from the beginning. Oh. Deep breasts? You need me to imagine deep breasts, honey? You get to see your naked friend again. Yeah, no kidding. All right, let's see. Maybe we're lucky. Maybe we're lucky and this whale is hurt. Nope. Nope. Oh. I cannot nope out of this fight. I actually have to kill this thing. Oh, man. All right, we're going to do it. If I don't get it on this try, we're doing it next stream. So let's go. Let's put some good energy out. Because your boy's gonna do this on this try. Let's go. I'm not quitting after the first one. But I am fighting the wall in addition to this whale. This whale is a representation of the wall. And this is my fight on it. All right, Shifted, have a good evening. Thank you for being here. Boy. Let's go ahead and collect some of this shit while Mr. Whale's gone. Oh my God. Get up on the building again, because that worked really well last time. Alright. Good night, Frody. Oh, grenade launcher's where it's at. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and dump this while I can. Get that off my back. Come on, whale. Let's go. Me and my nade launcher. Oh, you know what it is? You know what this is, guys? This is because I don't have the otter hood. Oh, come on. Get the otter hood on, Sam. Impeccable aim. Stupid ass whale. Actually, honey, yes, I am in complete agreement with that. There's my otter helmet. We got this now. Aiden's, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Oh, all right. We went from COD to Monster Hunter. I'm telling you, this game is just a jack of all trades. Hey, toss me that blood bag, man. Toss it up. Toss it up. Thank you. What else you got for me? What else you got for me, BB? I don't want your shotgun. Stop throwing me shotguns. Come on, what else you got? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's more my style. Gimme, gimme, gimme. My man. Thank you, thank you. All right, grenade launcher, Dunzo. Rocket launcher, a go-go. Oh. Good to see you again. Amavi, hello. Never seen this game before? This game's insane, dude. Absolutely insane. Don't worry if you don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know either. We are fighting a giant flying whale with rocket launchers as a postman, which should make sense. Oh God, that thing is rearing up its laser thing. No. Oh. Reload, Sam. All right, dump it. Let's get the next one. I'm feeling good. Let's go. Come on, whale. Yeah, right? This is what, like, seriously, the message, the giant message of this is tip your postal workers, guys. I could swear I just heard a horse. Come on. 3. We got to red last time. Okay. Dump it. Let's see. We got any other naked friends? Naked friends. Oh, we got a rocket launcher down there. Need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Sam. Oh, no. Climb, climb, climb. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Guys, I am so tired. This is insane. No. Oh, man, that hurt so bad. Oh my God, come on. Drop it. Oh no, no, it's the people again. It's the people again. No, no, no. Get off of me. Get off of me. No. Oh my God. I just need the rocket launcher. I just need the rocket launcher. Come on, Sam. Oh my God. Let's go. Good vibes, chat. Let's go. We got this. Oh man, I've used all the blood bags. Holy shit. Let's go. Reload, Sam. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Get out of here, whale. Stupid ass whale. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. You ain't got shit on me. Give me your chiral tears. Let me put them in my pouch for recycling. Let me taste your chiral tears. Yeah, you need a breather, Sam.
You did it, Sam. Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch. I thought it was all over.
Oh, well, you already showered with me. I guess a kiss on the lips isn't so bad after that. For those who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, the guy who just messaged me hopped in the shower with me one time to tell me secrets. A little weird. I don't even want to get the chiral stuff. I don't even care. Look at all these fish. Boy. Oh, I better get more than the tip. Whoever said I should get a tip for this. Yeah, bloody. I better get more than the tip. I was just doing my reports in the back and all I heard was you talking weird. Well, that's because this was weird. You really earned your night tonight, huh? Did my best.